Hello class, it's Mr. Reese here. In this video, I want to take you through your very first module. When you log into our website, you're going to see this page. It's called the home page. It says Our Class, Your Adventure. And it's got lots of information on here like my welcome video and information for your parents and you, our website, our class blog. But for you, whenever you're going to go on here, the first thing you're going to do is click on Go. G-O, go. It says ready, set, go. And whenever you see that blue writing with an underline, that means it's a link. If you click on it, it'll take you somewhere. If I try to click on this word right here that doesn't have that underline and is just a regular color like the rest of it, nothing happens really. I don't go anywhere. But when I click here just one time, it takes me to our first page. And this page doesn't have much on it, but it tells us that we're going to be learning about addition and subtraction. And the two buttons that come up a lot here are these two buttons, this one over here and this one over here, and they both have an arrow. This one means go back to what you were just doing. This button means go forward. What do you want to do next? And that's what this button says, next. This one says previous. That means what you've already done. We're going to click next. And here we are. This page is what it's going to look like for a lot of our lessons. And this says Introduction to Addition and Subtraction. And we're going to be going on an adventure. That's what this word is right here. Adventure. We're going to do a hike in the woods. And if you've ever gone on a long trip or a hike or a long walk, you need special gear, special equipment, like what this person has in this picture. Boots, or maybe a rain jacket, a backpack, so that you're ready for whatever you're going to be doing on your adventure. And so we're going to get ready. Our first thing to do is to do a pre-test. And that's what's saying at the end here. This says get prepared. And when you click on this, it'll tell you what you need to do next. But I'm going to tell you what you need to do next. You need to do the pre-test. And a pre-test just helps me know what you know and what you don't know. Because I want to focus on teaching you the things you don't know so that your brain can get stronger and you can know more and more things. To get to the pre-test, you go over here to this word, modules. That's going to help you get to our pre-test. So when I click on it, it's going to open us to this page. And we need to scroll down, past all of this, down to where it says Module 01. And that just means number 1. Module 1, Addition and Subtraction. And we want to click on the one with the little jet plane on it. And we're going to click on that writing. Now, it's not blue, but it did get underlined when I put my mouse over it. We're just going to click one time. And now we're ready to start our pre-test. And when I click quiz or resume quiz, I get my questions here. And you're going to want a family member to help you read these questions. But each one of them has a problem that you need to solve by clicking which one of these is your answer. And you're going to answer every single one of these questions. There are 10 questions here. It won't take you very long, but when you're done and you've answered every single one, because when you answer one, a little blue circle gets colored in. And when you're done, you're going to push Submit Quiz. And then you'll be done with your pre-test. After that, you're going to click back up to home. That's right here, and that'll take you to the start again. Oops. Right back to the start. And again, we're going to go back to go. Ready, set, go. And we're going to go next. And then we're back to the page we're on. Once we've finished the pre-test, now we can click the arrow to go forward, our next page. And it says, let's take a trip. We're going on an adventure, just like she's going on an adventure, Rena. She's got a little map and a compass, her backpack. She's ready to go. And in this lesson, we're going to learn about adding up to 10. It's important to try to be able to add numbers to get to 10. Once we've read this page, we're going to move on to our next one. And it says adventure time. When you're on a hike, you might follow a path that's created. And that's what Marina's doing. She's going on a hike in the woods and she's following a path. And our job is to click on each one of these blue circles and then say that number out loud. I'm going to have it read it to us.
5.
And then we're going to say 5. If you think you can do it without having reading it to you, like you can just see it and you know that number, say it. But if you want to check it, you can listen.
4.
If you said 4, you got it right. Once you've completed this, you're then going to go down here. And you've got some work to do here. It says Rena has 2 maps. 1, 2. There's the number 2. And she gets one more new map. How many maps does Rena have in all? Your job is to solve that problem. How many maps is that when she gets one more new one? When you've finished all of that, you're going to click the next button and go to your next page. And remember to have it read to you. If you ever are struggling with any of the words and you don't know what they mean, you can always click on it and it'll tell you a little bit more about what that word means. There's also a video here that you can play and listen to the adding, how you add numbers together, what this video is going to talk about. And it's going to talk about all about addition, and we're going to keep on going. Every time we do a page, we click next to our next one. And we're going to help Rena count. And here we've got some problems to do. We need to help Rena add these up. She has 3 maps, and she gets one more. How much is that? We click on add, and it shows us that we've got 3 here and 1 here. And then when you're ready, you can get your answer, which is 4. You can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you've got another problem here where you can do the same thing and the same thing down here. And when you're ready and you've finished all of that, you click the next button. And here we're going to learn about the count up strategy. And every time we practice this strategy, we click on it and it flips it over and tells us how we did. And so we can do that and then click next to find out some more problems that we're going to continue to solve. That is our first module. I will see you in class next time. I want you to remember how to click around. If you need to, you can watch this video again in case you forget.